Pawan Munjal, Managing Director and CEO, Hero MotoCorp, joins us for a historic day here. It's the Center of Innovation and Technology, the launch of the center here. Take us through why is this important? Because you envision this center to be critical going forward in terms of future products that's going to come out from Hero, right?
It's going to be the nerve center for Hero. This is where we will envision, we will dream our dreams, and we will innovate our products and various technologies for the whole organization. We've been waiting for this for many, many years. This is culmination of a dream. As you can see around you, it's a huge sprawling facility which has got everything integrated in one place. We don't have to go to 20 places to get our testing done or go on test tracks trying out our vehicles, everything here in one place.
Sure. It's a beautiful track that you have in the backdrop. Take us through some of the other highlights of the facility.
Well, what you see behind me here is 16 kilometers of test tracks where you have 45 different surfaces, not just Indian surfaces, but from across the globe. So we can test everything out here.
Sure.
And then, of course, we have the design offices, we have the studio, the styling studios, we have the prototyping facilities, we have the clay modeling, we have the workshops to put together new parts and bring out prototype vehicles, motorcycles, scooters, whatever we produce here, and then bring them out to test on the tracks. Thereafter, once they get the green signal, out for you all to give us the green signal and then to go to our consumers.
Sure. From a strategy point of view, how much of R&D is now coming into the overall revenue picture? Because how much are you looking at to increase the R&D spend going forward? Given this size of this facility, clearly the focus is to grow that spend, right?
Surely. I would say this is just the beginning. So to talk about R&D, revenues, etc., it's a little early. We've just about started. And the first two new products from Hero were the two scooters that you saw recently launched, the Maestro Edge and the Duet, both doing beautifully well. And then at the Auto Expo, we've shown our intent and the direction which we are heading into. We've shown the new Splendor iSmart 110. Yep. We've shown the 200cc product. We've shown the bigger concept of the bike beyond 250cc. So that clearly is showing the way we are headed. Our intention is clear. Clearly, to do all of that, the R&D revenues will also go up.
Sure. How much would that be in terms of percentage of your revenues will you focus on R&D?
Yeah, as I said, it's just the beginning.
Okay.
So I'm not putting a percentage right now.
Sure.
But all I can say is that in this facility we have spent 850 crores.
Okay.
Which is a very handsome amount, and clearly you see the result of that money. We really got value for money here.
Sure. Some of the exciting products we saw at the Auto Expo, some of that work will happen here at the center. Take us through in both the motorcycle and scooter space, what kind of focus will you have from this center?
Oh, well, majority of the work will happen at this center. We've already moved most of our people, most of our facilities from Dharwara and Gurgaon, where our R&D was earlier housed. Yeah. Most of the people and the equipments have come here. The last bit is on its way. So when you go around, you will see some of the installation going on of the last pieces coming in. Clearly, all the work is going on here. But we will always look for expertise, niche technologies, wherever they are available. We will always be open to go out, either acquire them or procure them.
Sure. One of the areas a lot of Indian manufacturers these days are focusing on is in terms of overall quality of the product. At Hero, I know one of the areas that you want to focus and constantly try and innovate is in the area of quality. Take us through future product pipeline. How much of quality are you, increasing from the kind of expertise that you're getting from the R&D center here?
Well, quality is something which we've been used to and building from 1985 when we started our production at Hero Honda Motors Limited, and we've only been doing better on quality day after day, month after month, year after year. And quality really has to be built first into design, thereafter translated into manufacturing. So those are the two important areas where quality needs to be built, and that's what is happening here. Build quality into your design, and then make sure that quality is then translated in the manufacturing processes. Create your manufacturing processes that you come up with the best of quality. Of course, training, skilling of the people is very important, very key there.
Sure. Investing about 850 crores in this facility. How many engineers, designers, what kind of headcount are you looking at for this facility?
We already have about 500 engineers here. I'm thinking that in the first phase we probably go to around 650 right now.
Okay, and that's the plan in terms of there'll be a mix of engineers, designers, and different kind of expertise.
Oh yes, it's a mix of engineers, designers, stylists. In fact, we've been sourcing the best from across the globe. It's not just Indian talent, but since the company is now global, servicing the global consumer, we do need the best of talent to be able to produce the best of products here.
Sure. One final question on the overall market. I got to asking the question in terms of how the market conditions are. You had a fairly lackluster budget because there's nothing specific for the auto industry. But the overall demand sentiment, how do you see 2016 panning out?
Well, I was very concerned about the rural markets for the last many months. We selling a lot in the rural markets. We've seen a slowdown there, and clearly the budget has had a good enough focus on the rural markets, and I'm hoping that going forward things will start looking up. The sentiment should improve. We've done fairly all right for ourselves.
All right, Mr. Munjal, thank you so much for talking to NDTV. Thank you very much.